Hey, what's up guys? My name's Camden Steele. Actually, you all know me. This is Thompson. This is Jacob. This is Brennan. These are a couple friends of mine. But today I'm going to be talking a little bit about surfing Bliss. One of my most famous surfer that I like the most, named John Kabat-Zinn, says you can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. That's a picture there. Alright, introduction. What is surfing? There's different types of surfboards. There's different parts of the board. There's different parts of the wave. There's actually different breaks, and of course, there's wetsuits. You have a sweet picture of this guy completely eating it, flying off the top of the wave. Alright, a little bit of the know before you go. So, before you go surfing, you're going to want to know the terms, the terminology of the board. So, first we have the nose or the front of the board. We have the rails, which is the side of the board. The tail, obviously the very back of the board. And the fins. The fins are used for thrusting you forward in water. When the wave is pushing, the fins are catching the water, and that's what drives you down the side of the wave. People have different fin setups. There can be a single fin for longer boards, double fins, a thruster, which is 3 fins, or a quad fin, which some people ride. Depends on what you prefer. But the last thing is rocker. Rocker is the curvature of the board. Every board has a different size, different shape, different rocker, rails, tails, nose, and fins. Alright, types of surfboards. There's 3 main different types of surfboards. Here you have the long boards, as shown in the picture right there, which are usually 7 to 11 feet. Those are better for beginners. You want a bigger board that covers more surface area, and so you can learn to stand up easier. Then as you get better, you upgrade to a fun board. Fun boards are pretty sweet. You're starting to get the feel of a smaller board. You got more maneuverability. You can turn on waves. Those usually range from 6 to 7 feet, and they're called guns, Malibus, or fun boards. Then you get to advance. You're like, all right, I'm ready to upgrade. I've gotten better. I'm going to take a short board out. Short board, a little more wobbly, maybe more thin, a lot shorter, and used to really rip on waves. If you've seen in like the professionals, someone getting barreled or doing a huge, hack or turn on the top of a wave, that's usually done with a short board. Those are usually 4 to 6 feet. Wave terminology. I'm sure that this is the first time you've ever seen this, but this is the peak of the wave at the very top. The lip is where it's curling. The tube or the barrel, where you'll see the surfer down just getting in the barrel. I've actually gotten 2 barrels in my life. Pretty cool. The impact zone, where you don't want to be, I put that red, because that will completely wreck you. The white water is after you see the wave break. The pocket or the curl, another place where you can be when you drop in the face or the shoulder of the wave, where you want to paddle to get over the wave so it doesn't wreck you. Where you get wrecked. Alright, cool. So now the breaks to surf. So I grew up in San Diego. Actually, you guys did too. But you guys didn't surf, unfortunately. There's 3 different kinds of breaks. Not many people know this. There's beach breaks, reef breaks, and point breaks. Beach break, Mission Beach, Pacific Beach, La Jolla Shores. Reef breaks are way different than beach breaks. The beach is a sandy bottom where the wave breaks. It's very soft, very shallow, very easy. The reef break, the wave is jagging up, very sharp. You got longer waves that are more hollow, and you can get in them, ride longer. It's more for advanced surfers or intermediate. I put like Big Rock, North Shore in Hawaii, or Wind and Sea. Those are actually all places in SoCal. Besides North Shore in Hawaii, it's a famous surf spot. Now let's go to point breaks. Those are for advanced surfers. Point break is coral. A huge chunk of coral under the water, where the water juts up, creates one long wave. So you can ride that wave for a super long time. There's a great point break at Swami's, you guys know what that is, and Trestles is a famous surf spot up in Northern California that I've actually got to surf, a little past Oceanside. Alright, now we can move on to wetsuits. So before you go out in the water, you're going to put on a wetsuit. Why? Because it keeps you from A, getting a rash, and it keeps you from being cold. The main thing is being cold. In San Diego, the water can get pretty cold right now. We're in the winter, and you're going to definitely want a winter suit. There's winter suits, spring suits, and swimsuits. Swimsuits, if you're feeling manly, you're like, oh, I'm a sick surfer, I can go out and trunk it, is the term they use in surfing terminology. But a spring suit's like a cutoff. Right here you have famous surfer Kelly Slater wearing a great cutoff, and a winter suit that covers all the way down to your ankles, all the way up to your wrists. And then, if you're cool like me, you can survive a little bit of hypothermia out in the water, shivering and shaking, trying to surf the waves and get a nice rash. All right, so I hope you guys learned a little bit about surfing, but I just want you to know that it's a unique sport that requires a lot of experience. Its diversity ranges across the world with a surf culture that is constantly growing. Not many people understand surfing or all the logistics behind it, but it truly takes experience and knowledge. But that doesn't mean anyone can't learn to surf. So why do people surf? Well, research suggests that surfing is a way to maintain a life balance when one is stressed due to external demands. Actually, that came right from research from professional journalist Pitt Singer-Kress and Kreismeier. And that's the reason why I surf. I get out there and have a great time. I say it's the only place where I fear the ocean and fear God, floating on the board in total peace. Thanks so much, and I hope you guys learned something. And here's my reference page. Ta-da!